right.
All right.
We are here with Black Dre, last CC artist, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, a little tongue
CCE
twister.
artist of the day. We had Billsy, we had Eric Rose, then we got Black Dre. How
sir.
you doing today, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
We're doing good, man. We're doing good. Happy to be here. Happy to
Right.
be
Hell
able to
yeah.
talk to artists like you. We're just trying to discover guys, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So tell the people a little bit about yourself, about your music.
Man, so a little bit about me. I'm from Allentown, Pennsylvania, Tillman Street to be exact. I've been doing music for probably like 4 years, in between just balancing playing pro ball and being a psychologist, man. Really.
What?
That's yeah, man.
He's got a busy
I'm
guy.
like, damn, music,
Trying.
pro ball, and psychologist?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
It's a lot, but it's what I love to do, so it's easy.
What's your favorite?
Damn.
Man, music.
Music?
for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
word.
yeah.
And football or basketball?
Basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What position you play?
Shooting guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's what's up. Go ahead.
Crazy.
I know you
So I guess, I feel like this is a question you would ask, but you're saying you're into all these things. Like, what was your first love, I guess, growing up? Like, what was your first passion that you got into?
Thinking back, I would say it was probably it was sports. It was
Yeah.
definitely basketball. You know, being a little guy around the city, that's really all we did was just play sports all day. And then I think I kind of just went into just writing stories when I was younger, and then poetry, then music really came after.
I was gonna ask, and like, how did the evolution into music, happen? But you said poetry and then writing. So what switched inside your head that made you say, you know what, I actually want to make music? Like when did that happen?
I always was pretty good at writing rhymes. Like I remember like 8th grade, I got suspended for writing raps because it was pretty crazy. We were like really Wu-Tang influenced, so it was a lot of curse words and weapons and stuff like that. But I would say it really clicked after I graduated college in like 2017. Because my homies, actually AC, he runs Cruise Control.
Okay.
People don't know he raps as well. And he started rapping, so I kind of just jumped back into it and really never looked back after that.
I love that you said Wu-Tang influence. Are there any other people, I guess, that inspired you growing up?
Growing up was definitely Tupac was like the first influence I remember. I remember having his CD and not really understanding it, but seeing it like and knowing like, okay, this is a rapper. Like this guy got chains and stuff. It's cool. But other than that, Jay-Z, Nas, like I said, Wu-Tang, man, just.
Well, it's funny because
legends.
you're younger.
Yeah.
You're younger. How old are you?
I'm 28.
20. Oh, you're 28.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're closer to my age. Never mind. I thought you maybe you're a little bit younger, but now you're closer to my age. So I was gonna say you listen to a lot of like the older rappers for somebody, but you're still closer to my age, so that makes more sense. Let me see. Let me pull up my little questions here.
Okay.
Do you think your style is influenced by them, or you think, like, how would you describe your type of music?
Man, I would say it is influenced by them, but I kind of know how to insert myself and my story and like my swag into it. So you can see the glimpses and hear the glimpses, but I don't think it's too like overpowered by that. It's like I feel like I make Black Dre music. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
Word. So here's wow, I'm struggling. It's the fourth one in a row, so I'm like, now I'm starting to like lose
He
it.
needs a blue moon.
I need a drink. I think.
We could get you one after. We could get you one after.
Are you excited to perform today?
I am.
Can you remember your very first performance, and were you nervous to do it?
Man, my very first performance was in college. And I was nervous as hell. But when I got out on the stage, you couldn't see the crowd.
Right.
So I was like, oh, this is lit. I just heard how loud it was. And man, I was nervous as hell. Now it depends, but like something like this where it's really intimate, I'm not really nervous because I know a lot to people. And I know that they want to see me perform.
This is a dope little event, man. We're happy to be here.
Yeah.
Again, we're happy to be talking to artists like you, man, and just trying to like, we said our whole goal is to put a spotlight on underground artists, up and coming artists. We've done more nationally kind of artists, like from California, Atlanta, shit like that. We try to stay clear of the local stuff because it can be
kind of congested.
And politics, you cover one person and people are gonna feel a certain type of way. So, but we decided we want to start kind of reaching out to local artists too, man. And I know Johnny personally. So we covered him in the pod already. So we're just trying to continue to grow and expand. So obviously you've been making music for 4 years, or whatever you said. Can you tell us more about your music? What's your theme behind your music when you're making it?
I hate to be cliche, but I would say realness. I know that some days when I wake up, I'm sad. I want to write about what my people are going through. Some days I feel like getting drunk and turning up. So you can get all that balance with me. I wouldn't say I'm really one-track minded. I would say I pretty much try to give every emotion that I can.
That's a good answer because that's like the human experience, isn't it? Like you're not always one mood, so I think that's cool to have an artist that is versatile. You can listen to no matter what mood you're in, type of thing, and relate to, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, say if you're somebody you mentioned you were writing since you're younger, you did poetry, and then obviously writing bars, lyrics. So obviously that's a form of expression.
Yes.
So it makes sense that someone like you probably would like be a lot more open with your music.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a cool thing to hear. I'm about to keep with checking some of your music out. I can't wait to dive into
everybody here that I haven't heard. I can't wait.
Yeah. So that's kind of probably my next full week in my car and shit.
Just
like,
listening.
Right. So what's coming next for Black Dre, man? What do you got coming down the pipeline the rest of 2022, heading next year?
Man, just more performances. Honestly, I just been really focused on getting content out. Like just little stuff, man. Like I said, I played pro ball, so like I actually went viral this summer just for dunking on somebody.
Send me the link.
I'll show you it, but it's like little stuff like that. I gained so many followers. They're like, oh, you do music too? And I got so many more supporters just off of that. So just content. Other than that, more performances, pushing the merchandise, and kind of just building the brand over, man. Like I know that in the music industry, the music is only going to get you a little bit of money.
Right.
So I'm trying to get different ventures, like use everything I do from ball to psychology to really build my brand.
You're a brand, man. It's all about being a brand.
Yeah.
I think we're learning that too a little bit slowly. The pod can only take us so far.
Right.
It's kind of about kind of building our individual brands too. Like Brandon and Troy have to be kind of a brand as well.
Yeah.
Within the Let Me Put You On family, if that makes any sense. And I see that with you guys, with the whole CCE team. Like I said, I think you said AC's. I talk about Alex, right?
Yeah.
He seems like, I don't know him personally, but just follow him on socials. He seems very goal-oriented and very business-mind-like.
Yeah.
And knowing Johnny and getting to know Eric a little bit, I'm just talking to you now, it feels like y'all building something good over there.
That's why
man.
we fit in so well together.
Yeah, so it feels like y'all building some real shit.
Yeah.
And as I'm an Easton boy, so I'm local too. So I just, I hope you guys, I wish you guys all the best.
Thank you.
And continued success, man. And I can't wait to dive into your music.
Yeah.
And I hope one day we can do this again.
For sure.
Yeah, like a real
interview,
whenever.
where I'm not like slurring my words, I'm talking to everybody. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I wanted to ask you too, like, who you listen to? Like, who are artists you listen to right now?
He's always stealing my fucking questions, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Local or just overall?
Overall.
Man, I listen to a lot of Currency. I just got into Larry June. A lot of MGMT. Man, I collect vinyls, so I'm everywhere. I love Marvin Gaye.
Nice.
Man, as far as new music, I'm a big Freddie Gibbs fan.
Nice.
J. Cole, Jay-Z. Man, but I've really just been on the oldies. Like Sundays, I'll listen to just oldies. Like I try not to listen to rap. I'll listen to R&B. I'll listen to.
Sometimes you need a break.
Yeah, you don't want to kill people every day.
Nah, I say it all the time. Sometimes you need a palate cleanser. Cleanser. You know what I mean? Like I'll just throw on like 90s pop music or like some or my era, kind of your era, 2000s like a punk rock era. You know what I mean? Like that. Just to kind of get like just to hear something different and then come back to hip hop because I listen now for this podcast. All we listen to is hip hop. So like I need a break sometimes, just kind of step away and kind of come back to neutral.
Yeah, and then sometimes you maybe appreciate it more when you come back to it.
Right,
you know
right.
But also like, now how the genre's grown, changed, evolved.
Yeah.
You're starting to see influence from other genres.
Yeah.
Like we cover somebody Kevin Kazi on our podcast. He's a very experimental artist.
Yeah.
And he pulls from a lot of different like genres. You know what I mean? Like what the hell is that? Ellie Golden, her name is, right?
Yeah, Ellie Golden, whatever. Love me like
I've
you
heard
do.
it.
He fucking sampled her song, which is like I never would have thought for a hip hop song, but you know, music is
universal.
yes.
For real,
So
yeah.
it's
A lot of the artists we reviewed have not been held in a box, they've been very experimental and trying different things, which I think is cool. They sometimes they don't say, hey, I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist.
artist.
which is why I wrap back around to you. I like that you said that you'll make music if you're feeling something, if people are going through some shit, or if you're just like today I feel like fucking turn it up. So I respect that because like it means you're obviously versatile. And my favorite kind of artists are versatile artists, not one trick pony.
Same. Like when I got into music, that's one thing I really wanted to focus on was like production. Like so I make a lot of my beats. I make beats for Alex. I make beats for a lot of other dudes like Tim, Sticky Money. He's in there shooting films, and I make a lot of his beats. His last project, I produced every song on it. My last project, I produced every song on it.
Do you prefer producing or Like,
Man,
Damn.
like writing.
I like writing, but I love producing, and people are like, yo, like, oh, you made that beat? Like, I love it. Like, one of my favorite artists is J. Cole. I think he's one of the most underrated producers.
Every time someone says their favorite artist is J. Cole.
Anytime anybody says the letter J, he gets excited.
Well, because you guys give me shit for being a Cole.
He's one of the greats easily. I got no hate. I'm a big Kendrick guy, so maybe
I love Kendrick
that's probably where me and you.
That's
where me and you.
But both legends.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true.
What is your? I'm sorry if I'm cutting you off, but what is your? I guess your process. Like, you freestyle, you listen to a beat. You like, what is your process like when you're making a song?
Good question.
I'll listen to a beat. And get an idea of it and try to let the song kind of write itself for me. I used to really just have songs already written without a beat, and then I'll try to plug it in. But now it's like, I'll hear a beat, and I'm like, okay, this is the vibe I get from it. And then I try to just make it my own.
I guess it's like because he went into poetry, so he said sometimes he'll just write it first.
Right.
It's kind of like poetry when you think of it.
Obviously, if you're hearing, if you get sent a beat and you're just not feeling it that day, we tuck it and but I'll come back to it. I'm just not in that mindset for that today.
A lot. I'll literally save a beat, or I'll write a song at night and I'll wake up the next day and be like, oh, this shit sucks. Let me rewrite to it. Like, I love rewriting the songs because you always come up with a new concept, an idea.
Performance. Obviously, you're performing today.
Yeah.
What song are you looking forward to performing the most?
I would say probably How Much More. That's the first song I'm going to perform.
All right, word.
Yeah,
I'm going to try to get in here. Are they performing now? Someone in there performing right now?
Yeah,
sure.
Yep.
Can you tell the fans where they could get you at, whether it's Instagram or Spotify, whatever?
My IG and Twitter is The Real Black Dre. TikTok, The Real Black Dre. Man, Black Dre, BlackDre.com.
Where can we see that poster?
On IG. Yeah.
Okay.
He'll show
You better find that, Troy.
Oh man, it was bad. It was bad. And I just called another one last week, but we didn't get video, but we got a little
We just followed right now, baby.
But if you scroll up, you might be able to see it. I want to get a live reaction.
Yeah, we're gonna post a link on this video too.
The last one right there. The third one. Yep. Yeah, it's bad. See how y'all feel about it.
Oh no. Oh, why you do that guy like that, man?
He has a family.
Yeah, it was bad, man.
That's disgusting.
It was bad.
That is sick.
Oh man,
it's crazy.
I guess the last thing I want to ask is,
I've never been dunked on, by the way. I don't play with anybody who can dunk on me. I played 20.
I'm out of the way easily.
When I went to NAC, I was playing 21 with this kid one time. I knew him. His name was Mark. He dunked on somebody, and I was I'm done. Come on, man. I'm not. That's not happening to fucking me.
Yo, imagine.
No way.
Like, let me try to block that.
Yeah.
I can't jump. I got 3 inch vert, bro. No way.
I guess, all right, you're into, you're good at basketball. You got this psychology, you seem like you're into a lot of endeavors.
Yeah.
You seem like passionate. You have any advice for people, I guess, younger artists, wherever, people that just want to, I guess, express themselves or try new things or just improve, I guess? You have any advice for those people? Thanks, man.
Be consistent. Keep going and be consistent. That's the biggest thing. I think I've been able to get so many different opportunities just because I'm consistent. That's really it. You'll win a lot in the city just based off of being consistent.
Word.
It's that simple.
Yeah, and be you, I guess.
And be yourself. Be yourself. Be smart. Be business minded. Know that it's not just about the music. That you got to really conduct yourself like a business. Like so. So yeah, that's what I was saying. Keep going. Just literally keep going.
It's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes they say the most successful people are the people that have failed the most.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, it's pretty inspiring.
And just don't get into the local politics. Like today, I remember AC was telling me there's something about like the top rappers out here, and like I seen other people mention like, well, this person does this person does this. I was like, well, they don't know that I'm getting money from music, pro basketball, and psychology. Like that's 3 streams of money. So I don't really need to be mentioning this. Like as long as I can keep moving, and a lot of those artists, I don't think any artist that was mentioned is here.
Yeah.
Somebody, they sit on their couch. These people are out here networking and performing.
Exactly.
Right. So just keep going, man. Just take any opportunity you can and just keep going.
That is sick. You don't have to put this in a podcast, but I have to ask you for like personal, since you're doing all these different things, how do you find yourself balancing, I guess your priorities or being able to improve at all those different areas?
It's a lot, man, and it weighs on you. You just have to make time. Like girls say, you'll make time for what you want. You know what I mean? So of course, a 9 to 5, you have to have that. But now I'm in a position where I could work a 10 to 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could work a 10 to 1, and then I'll have basketball, and then I'll have just make time for it, man.
Yeah.
Just make time for it.
That's sick. Thank you for the time, dude. We gotta
Yeah,
have
man, we
another
appreciate
interview
you.
in the future.
Just let me know. Just let me know. You're from Easton. I live in Easton now.
Oh, do you?
So
Where
yeah,
do you live at?
Northampton Street.
All right.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
He's
right where the
next to
barber
us.
shop is.
Which one?
I don't know what it's called. I just moved there.
9 barbershops on
It's,
Northampton Street.
it's a Rite Aid, and then there's a barber
All right,
shop.
so right there. Okay, I got you.
Noto's Deli. I live on that block.
Notice the spot.
I heard.
They
I
got
ain't
good
been there
breakfast
yet.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's my spot.
Where'd you just move from?
Allentown.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
We film in College Hill
Okay.
in the East.
Yeah,
Our boy Malcolm, who's brings this operation, he lives up there.
Okay.
We've been trying to find a little studio space to kind of like be able to set up permanently.
Yeah.
But like it's people want to charge you a fucking
Right.
arm and leg. So
Yeah, man.
we just kind of filming his little spot right now. But we'll see if we find a spot. We're trying to do more in-person interviews, but maybe we can figure out some shit, set something up sometime somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, I can even set it up at the studio I go to in Bethlehem.
I was like,
over
because
there.
there's a spot too in Peaburg.
Okay.
Right across the bridge, actually, where we did an interview with Trevor. You weren't there for that for artist named Trevor Spitta.
Okay.
From Jersey, actually. So yeah, we gotta try to do something like that.
Yeah,
for
just
sure.
let me know.
I think it'd be
Let
cool
me know,
too.
please.
Like we've been trying, obviously, anybody, I guess they can do what they want type of shit. But like it'd be cool how they have this type of thing. Like we get a couple of the artists that we're interviewing and whatnot, and like just try to get like a bunch of people one day. Just have a chill thing, like a bunch of people perform, a bunch of people
That would be
pull
so
up,
cool.
like
Like a little festival.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
That'd be so dope.
I'm with
Especially
that.
people around like Allentown,
right here,
Bethlehem,
right?
Easton,
Right,
like
yep.
next. That'd be sick as
I
hell.
I love it.
All right, we gotta get a pic with him. All right.
All right, well,
Yeah.
thank you.
My bad. Yeah, you do
All
your
right, man. This is
sign
Black
off.
Dre, man. Let me
Yes,
put you
sir.
on.
Yes, sir.
We're here. Lehigh Hip Hop Mixer, Arts Quest, Steel Stacks, Bethlehem, PA. Thank you for joining us, man.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it.
Hell
Word
yeah,
up.
it was a
Thank you.
pleasure.
I
You
appreciate
man.
it. Likewise, man.